Hi, this is Mrs. M, and on today's video we're going to talk about the first night. The first night you've actually serviced the customer. You've done the walkthrough, now you've won the account, and you're going to go in and service the account for the first night. That is so exciting, but it can also be frightening because you don't know how long it's going to take, you don't know what you're going to run into. You've got an idea, but it's nothing like actually going in there and performing the services. You've already done your walkthrough, you've made an assessment of everything you're going to utilize and that you're going to need to service the account. You're going to make sure that you have your employees, you've done a dry run, hopefully you've walked through with them. If not, you and your upper staff management have, as the owner, you've walked through, or your operation manager have walked through to make an assessment of what's going to be acquired. Make sure you have a point of contact just in case there's an emergency. If the alarm goes off, anything like that, you want to make sure you have a point of contact. You're going to have gone through the alarm system. You're going to know where the trash cans are outside to dump the trash. You're going to make sure you understand where you park, where you come in, how you gain access to the building. All of this is important, and make sure you understand this on the first night. Allow more time on the first evening because there's always going to be a little bit more you want to do, and you're going to make sure that you have enough time to be able to provide outstanding service each and every night. But that first evening sets the precedent for anything coming after that. Have your scope of work, have more employees on hand so you can cover more ground. And even though it's going to take more time, you don't want to be there all evening. You don't want to run across something that you had no idea was going to be in the situation, and you're having to stop and start and stay later than what you assessed. Money is very important. Time is money. So you want to make sure that you address that. As the owner, as the operations manager, whoever you have in charge of the actual account is going to walk through. You're going to do the scope of work, check it off. Each individual is going to be assigned a section. You're going to make sure they have their scope of work. So if they're doing the restrooms, if they're doing the office building area, if they're doing the vacuuming, if they're doing the mopping, if they're doing the sweeping, however they're breaking that scope of work down, you want to make sure that each person, once they're finished, they then come to you as the operations manager or the owner. You actually go check each individual location with the scope of work, and then as the other individuals stop or complete their work, they start to help the other individual employees so that all of you can do like a gang clean and gang up on the different areas so that you complete it a lot faster. I love the gang clean aspect of janitorial, because it actually can do specialized cleaning or gang cleaning, and that's when you kind of gang up, and you might start off with specialized cleaning where you're actually specialized in one area, and then once you've completed your area, you go actually help the other person. It kind of really helps with cross training and learning the other areas, and it's fun because you're actually working with other people, other employees. So the first night is really, really important. You've completed, you've done your walkthrough, you've looked at your scope of work, and you've made sure that each and every area is complete. Very important. After you've locked up and you've left for the night, the very first evening, the next day, you want to call your point of contact. Make sure you reach out to them. I always suggest a phone call, not email, not text message, but personalized. Make sure you reach out to them and find out exactly how well you did. Get a scorecard, because going forward, that's what you're going to compare it to. If they said you did an outstanding job, you want to make sure you do better the next time. The next time you go in there, you want to do better than you did the day before. If they said you did an average job, you want to find out specifically, step by step, what it is that they feel you could do better, and make sure you achieve that. And then follow up the second night to make sure. By the third night, you had better make sure you have everything in place. It's the best advice. Make sure that there are no major complaints on the third night. If so, this could be a chance that you could lose that account. So whatever you need to do, including going back to visit on the third day if they have complaints, to see exactly what you can do, and take your staff or your management to do a walkthrough so that way you have a meeting of the minds on what they expect and what you can deliver. I hope this video was insightful, informative, and impactful. And if you have any questions on gang cleaning or specialized cleaning, visit us at our janitorial store, www.thejanitorialspot.com/shop. Visit our janitorial store. We have a lot of training videos, and we have training procedures and different training manuals that you can utilize to help you grow your business. And I look forward to you having a great janitorial day, and thank you so much.